Hey YouTube, my name is Craftman780 and welcome back to another Space Engineers video. Today will be episode 11 of my Space Engineers Let's Play. Today we will be going to the moon as we said last episode. So, while also off camera I actually tried to find the moon. Just going straight up I couldn't really find it. I think it's on the other side of the planet. So what we'll do is we've taken our drill from the miner. I've also built a connector up there to charge our batteries and whatnot. And I also have some stuff up here in the cockpit. So stuff for solar panels, an advanced rotor and whatnot, so we can make a solar tower, which would be nice. Oh wow, okay. Let's actually kind of just pull away real quick, line ourselves up, then just get back into the connector, charge our batteries up. So let's see here. Okay, batteries recharge in 6 minutes. The base batteries are set to recharge. Let's set those to discharge, and we're recharged in about 20 seconds. Which is awesome. So the base batteries are in orange. Air fluid depleted in 29. We're recharged in 10 seconds. We obviously have enough power, so recharge, good. Then after a few moments, we will be fully topped off with power. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So we now have full power. And we can now set these guys to recharge. So we'll keep those on recharge as well. So I know this connector is a little shoddy, but hey, she works. Good, you're not damaging the things. None of you are damaged. Kind of just testing this here. And off camera, I also decided to add to add 4 more gyroscopes to this thing. We are full on ice, so if I just go here and into the large cargo container for this ship, what we can see is we have stuff just inside the ship, which is awesome. So let's look at this current ship. Okay, good. So nothing in the connector, meaning we should be able to shove all this in there. Nice. So we've got all that. Let's see about filling up our O2 bottle. Awesome. So we got an O2 and an oxygen bottle, which is great. So we've obviously got stuff for a while. So awesome. Anyway, that's all doing that. Batteries are fully charged, which is awesome. And I assume, or at least I would assume, that the moon is on the other side of the Earth. So let's pull out a little ways. Kind of rise up to about maybe 2,000 meters. At least at 2,000 meters, we should start escaping the gravitational field, or gravitational pull of the Earth. Yeah, so 2,000 meters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's current year, of course. You know, let's just keep going up and up and up. So let's see when we actually start escaping the gravitational pull of the planet. So we start escaping it at, I think, around 5,000. Okay. So let's just watch and see the P gravity go down. The P gravity is the planet gravity. That's just down there in the corner. Gravity still 9, so around 6,000 meters is when we actually start escaping gravity. So let's just head up here. Up and up and up. So the base is, of course, right below us. That lake actually does look a lot like Australia now that I look at it. It's funny. Huh. Okay, so good. We are at a pretty considerable distance above the Earth. So what we should do now is just punch it and start going forward and eventually find the moon, hopefully. And as a result, we might also be able to gain a little bit more altitude as well, which is nice. Oh, we're losing altitude here. Guessing it's because of the mountains. So our base is now 10 k's out. And if we find the moon, we'll immediately just fly straight toward it. So it's not just straight up in the sky like you'd think. I'd imagine it would be on the other side of the sun. So, yeah, just gonna see if we can't find the moon. Gonna just angle ourselves down a little bit. And then we'll eventually just start... not fall. Okay. Well, in fact, what we're going to want to do is just continue rising up. And of course going forward. Get back on track. So at the moment, we can't see the moon. There's another ice lake 15, 16 k's out. I think that's just a shadow there where my ship is. But hopefully just over this mountain range here, we should find the moon. And when we, of course, will, we will build on it. So, I mean, it should be relatively close, or at least look relatively close to the Earth. And we should be able to just head straight toward it and start building a base on it. So we've at least got enough in our cockpit for a door, quite a few steel blocks, some solar panels, a rotor, 3 actually. Yeah, so we'll build our solar panel, or solar tower. We've got enough for a single programmable block. At the very least, a basic refinery and assembler, which is good. So, yeah, Earth is actually pretty big. So, again, just over this mountain range, we should find the moon. And then, again, just if we do, we'll head straight toward it and, of course, make like a moon approach and whatnot once we get just inside the moon's gravity. So what I could do is somewhat kind of stop using the thrusters and look at our tank. Tank is actually losing hydrogen because we're not stopped. We've got to be just completely idle in order for this thing to start filling up while we're moving. We're losing weight, which is nice. So the whole spaceship right here, my own design. I could put a couple more thrusters on each side. We're doing pretty well on battery life, as you can see. We're doing great on hydrogen. And this ship does look pretty nice, too. So we're 28 Ks away. And we're, of course, gaining altitude as well, which is nice. So these 4 gyros definitely help. I've, of course, got these large cargo containers. Large small grid cargo containers, mind you. So the ship was pretty simple to build. We kind of spent all episode on this thing. So, but it was worth it to build a ship to get us up into outer space. We've got 18 hours of battery power, which is awesome. So let's actually keep slowly just gaining altitude. Just kind of fly like that, just out of the atmosphere of the Earth. And again, see if the moon is on this side. If I, of course, just point straight up, we will actually leave gravitational field pretty quickly. Which is nice, so. But we are only 10 meters up. There she goes. There's the base, 40 Ks out. Which is nice. So we actually may just want to kind of lay somewhat parallel with the Earth. And again, hopefully the moon is on this side, or the other side of the planet. Which would suck if it was, so. Yes, Earth approach. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's just above the base. Nice. Okay, good. So, in just a moment here, we should see just a giant rock floating in space. Upward just a little more. Gain a bit more altitude out of the atmosphere of the Earth. We're doing pretty good on hydrogen. Still got 18 hours of battery life, which is awesome. So the Earth approach is just up there where my ship is. Or at least where my mouse is pointing. We're headed to the dark side of the Earth. And once we get to the moon, I'm going to want to find a large crater and build my base up in there. You know what I'll do is just escape the planetary gravity. And once we get a ship with a jump drive, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to really just straight from the planet itself. is nice. So, again, hopefully the moon is on this side. I think it might be. But who knows? We could just circle the whole Earth, which is actually what we'll do. Uh-oh. Space pirates sending out a mayday. I do not want to go for that. I'll just be obliterated, especially considering I don't have any weapons. So no weapons on me, no nothing. Yeah, it does take a while to orbit the planet, but in fact, what I'll actually do is just slow all the way back down and add a higher speed limit to the ship. So, what I'll do is just slow down all the way. And we're still hovering, which is nice. So I will add the speed mod and be right back. I can't do that from there. Alright guys, and we are back. So now what we'll be able to do is actually traverse the Earth a lot faster. So, as you can see, we're still climbing. No? Okay, I guess that mod didn't take effect for whatever reason. Oh no, wait, I don't know why. Okay, slow back down. Get our big thrusters on this. There we go. Alright, and now we are officially back. So now this mod should have taken control, and it did. Awesome. So now we can actually traverse the planet a lot faster. So we're still climbing. Still climbing. We're over the speed limit the game normally sets, which is awesome. 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, and the new speed limit, 250. So as you can see, we are just screaming at, just away from everything. Though it will take a long time to slow down, especially if we had a mod like the unlimited speed mod enabled, which would take even longer. But to slow down quicker, we can get our large thrusters on this, just on the bottom. Even then, it still takes a while to slow down. And sure enough, that unknown signal down there is just going to plummet toward the ground and just explode. Though sometimes they don't. And there we go, the unknown signal is now gone. So that's the problem with speed mods. It affects all ships. So small ships, the little supply drops that typically drop are classified as small ships, meaning their speed is also increased as well, thanks to this mod. And the unlimited speed mod, forget about it. The unlimited speed mod, there's no way you'll ever be able to use the like little supply drops again. So in fact, what we're going to do is just get out of Earth's gravity, kind of slow down a bit. And then just continue to climb, and we'll be out of here in no time. So just straight away from the base. And yeah, so the P gravity will start just plummeting really quickly, and we don't necessarily need our dampeners on either. So this should be a pretty okay coasting speed. And then once we get to 0.05 units of gravity, we should just be able to coast at 200 meters per second, which is really fast. So what we'll do is just at least climb out of gravity. But it is still like 42 kilometers in the air. So this is definitely a good coasting speed. As you can see, our speed is taking a lot longer to fall, because gravity is just slowly becoming less and less than what it was. Much headed just straight up. What we're going to want to do is slow down. Oh, and speaking of which, we're now in space, so we're really going to want to slow down. Because if we hit an asteroid going this fast, we will just probably just go right through it. And there goes our speed. Way down, and it looks like, yeah, we're traveling that way, so what we'll do is just that. So I would at least assume the moon is on this side. No, wait, that would be closer? No, okay, that's further away. Wow, the compass mod definitely took a while to load in. Yeah, so now you guys can see how fast we're actually traveling. And we are at the full 250. Okay, we're actually angling downward. Okay, guys, I think I may have found the moon. I think that's it right there where my ship is. So what I'll do is turn the dampeners on, and luckily there aren't any asteroids in front of us, so we have all the time in the world to slow down. And then what we could do, yeah, is that the moon? It definitely looks big enough. Yeah. So once we slow all the way down, what we'll do is just angle toward that, which of course looks like the moon. Get our large thrusters on this, doing the work. Awesome, so we have slowed down. That's just an asteroid up there. There we go. And just punch it. So let's also stay out of the gravity of Earth. We don't need our dampeners on either, so what we'll do is just speed all the way up to 250. And then we should reach... We should just reach it in no time, and it's definitely on the other side of the Earth, which sucks. But once we get a jump drive, we'll be able to easily pop back and forth between the moon and the Earth. And yes, I have learned now that that indeed is the moon, which is great. So what we'll now do is kind of start slowing down again, and then just get a better angle toward the moon. So get our large thrusters on this, and our speed is just plummeting. And now, what we can do is just punch it. So around that would be a pretty good angle, and hopefully there aren't any asteroids either. So we're just, our speed's just going up and up and up. Yeah, that's definitely the moon. Unless that isn't and it's just a giant asteroid. If it is, that would suck, and we made that whole trip for nothing. Here we go. I mean, that doesn't look like an asteroid. Oh, it sort of does in a way, but I know it's probably the moon, so, which is great. We are really losing altitude. Well, kind of. We're somewhat drifting, I guess. Just stay out of the Earth's gravitational field. Rotate ourselves. And there we go. That definitely does look like... No, I swear, if it's just a giant asteroid, I mean, we are technically on the other side of the planet now. That shouldn't be just a giant asteroid, unless it totally is, and I've just done goofed. So yeah, we are slowly making our way to the other side of the planet. And we're losing altitude kind of quickly. Something I don't want to do. Just get our large thrusters on this. Doing its best to slow us down. There we go. Like 19, geez, wow, okay. We've actually dropped kind of quickly. But what I'll do is just aim about there and just keep pushing it. Yeah, we're definitely making our way to the other side of the planet. That's gotta be just a giant asteroid. It certainly looks like it. And you know what? This is probably risky going this fast. But what we could do is actually slap a camera on this thing right there, weld it up. And then G camera view for, oh great, of course we can zoom with a mouse wheel, which is nice. Oh wow, okay, I am going to fix that. Let's see. Okay, the word camera looks like it just needs to be rotated up. And then there we go. So G, oop, view, 4, awesome. No, unless the moon hasn't loaded in, which is a probability. Let's turn our light off. Just continue to punch it toward that thing. That does look like the moon. And I've never used a camera before either. It's surprisingly easy. So just to get the hang of. What else can this thing do? Show on HUD, toggle block. Ah, okay, there really isn't much. Yeah, so that does look like the moon. It doesn't look like it's loaded in. Because the further away you get from objects, the sort of crappier they look. But yeah, we're definitely re-entering the atmosphere of the Earth. In fact, what I'll do, again, is just get our big thrusters on this, doing the work, slowing us down. And then what I'm gonna do is just go straight up, quite a ways actually. So 250 meters a second, we should just make our way out of the gravitational pull in no time. We don't necessarily need our dampeners on. But yeah, this is a pretty good mod to have. Yeah, that should be the moon. It definitely looks large enough. Just keep our speed up. Oh crap. Just look up. Okay, good. No asteroids. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, nope, don't get out. I mean, hopefully an asteroid doesn't spawn there. Oh yeah, we're definitely on the other side of the planet. Bit of lag. Yeah, good. Now we're back out in space. Oh crap, space pirates. Just flip over, get our largest thrusters on this. Then just head straight for the moon. Which is nice, so we don't need our dampeners. What is that? Please tell me you're not a space pirate. I want to investigate that. Yeah, you're a space pirate wreckage. No thank you. Thank God we installed this camera. Wow, okay, I am definitely going to avoid you at all costs. Hopefully careen away from you. Yeah, you should send a... Yeah, there you go. Space Pirate Mayday. Only 3Ks out, though. Oh, there's another freighter. That's not good. 9Ks out. Oh, crap. Oh, God, they're everywhere. No, 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 no. Okay, just keep going. Keep going. Even though this thing is now as fast as me. There's a mining outpost up there. Yeah, I think that's definitely the moon. Just hadn't loaded in. Okay, good, you're getting further away. Keep doing that. Keep getting further. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that's the moon. Awesome! We found it! Nice, so what I'll do is just slow and get our large thrusters on this. Make sure we have a direct path to the moon. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Yeah, we're not gonna hit that asteroid, thank God. So, bam, just straight to that rock over there. That rock happens to be the moon. Yeah, look at it. It's beautiful. And I could, of course, install a light on this thing as well. I'd imagine just right next to the camera would be nice. A light on the side, on the bottom, like landing lights, like right there and there on the sides of the thrusters. But awesome, we found the moon. Man, it was a long ways out on the other side of the planet. But at least you're just screaming toward this thing. Also, something else I could do. Again, kind of just jump out real quick, which is a stupid idea. But, in fact, just pull out what we need. Hop out real quick. Find a ore detector. Just add that there. Hit K. Inventory. Withdraw components. Can I withdraw one detector component? Damn, we don't have that? Really? Okay. Clear the build planner. Fun. So. Wow, look how close the moon's getting. Oh, we are zoomed in all the way. These cameras are pretty neat. I like them. I never messed with a camera before. But wow, the moon is literally on the other side of the planet. So what do we need for just a basic... we can't build a jump drive yet, I forgot. So... jump drive. Gravity generator or spherical gravity generator. Okay. Hopefully there aren't any more, whatchamacallit, space pirate signals on the way there. 74% full on hydrogen. Got 17 hours left. Damn it, that sucks. The moon is on the other side of the Earth. At least once we get a jump drive, we'll be able to easily hop back and forth between the Earth and the moon. So yeah, this will take a while. So, I guess kind of just sit back, enjoy the trip. Alright guys, and here we are. We finally made it to the moon. So all this blue stuff here is of course ice. That's a pretty massive crater. So what we could do is build there. But what I want to do is find a crater without ice. So we would have to, say, build like a rover to go find it. I mean, we could build in a crater, but we could also just build on a flat surface without being inside of a crater. Get our large thrusters on this. Having them slow us down. Actually, right here, this looks good. This looks like a good spot. Right there. That definitely looks nice. So what I'll do is just fly toward it. Making sure I can stop, of course. Yeah, that's a nice spot. So with the scarce resources mod, which I have enabled, gold only spawns on the moon. Uranium only spawns on the alien planet. Platinum, I think, is Mars? Ooh, yeah, this looks like an awesome spot. So we are now finally on the moon. Well, almost on the moon. Let's kind of zoom out here. Yeah, actually just behind us. That's... in fact, let's actually head up just a little more. Find a nice spot. You know what? Right here. I'll set up my base right here. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. So that's exactly going to be the title of this video, The Step. So yeah, we are now on the moon. We have our helmet on, of course, and everything. So now what we can do is also find, or at least disable the base, which is 224 kilometers away. So there we go. And gravity is, of course, lower on the moon, meaning we can jump higher. And we'd weigh about a quarter of what we did on Earth. Or 3/4. Yeah, 3/4 of what we did on Earth if we actually were to go to the moon. And the reason why I used Neil Armstrong's most famous quote is because the 50th anniversary of the moon landing is coming up. August, or was it July? I think it was, I actually don't remember exactly when, but I know for a fact I certainly wasn't even born during that time. And I think I found gold just over here. So what we could do is just float our way down. Yeah, there's nickel. Oh, okay, the patch on the moon is just yellow. So there's nickel just below us, which is awesome. So what I could do is also, of course, build a rover. But I know this took a while to find the moon, but we finally found it in the end. There's our ship. Just out there. Nice. So, yeah. Anyways, guys. Ooh, that's a good... You know what? Let's actually turn the ship back on. Kind of rise up just a little bit. Kind of tilt this way. No. Just down there. There we go. That's a good thumbnail. So what I'll do is that reset good bot hints. Huh. Okay, that's new. And take a screenshot. So anyways, guys, next episode we will actually start the moon base, which will be awesome. So anyways, guys, my name is Craftman780, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, it's me from the future. So I actually forgot to tell you guys that this will be the end of Season 1.